downsizing journey began in 2015 when we bought our tiny caravan and started traveling long weekends and vacation. It didn't take long until we sold it and bought our hippie bus, Lenny. We moved out of our apartment and traveled all year around Europe. In the meantime, we got married and Lenny was our wedding vehicle too.
The freedom our camper van has brought us has been incredible, and we were thinking that we could never go back to living in a regular house or apartment ever again. So when we came across the idea of tiny living and tiny houses on wheels, we thought that could be the perfect chapter for us too. Like to have a house that you can still move around when needed. This idea just resonated a lot with our nomadic lifestyle. So while we traveled around Europe, we attended a couple of tiny house exhibitions and met also a few people that are living tiny, and also visited a few factories. That's when the idea was born that we could also start building tiny houses for other like-minded people, besides building one for ourselves, especially because tiny living movement in Europe is still rather new.
So the first tiny house we built and designed for us, taking the opportunity to test out all our ideas and innovations and understand what would be the best to offer our clients. So here we are, welcoming you in our home and very first tiny house that we have built. It's 7.2 meters long, 2.5 meters wide and 4 meters high. Here in the front we have 6 square meter terrace surrounded by tuya trees.
We are located in beautiful countryside in Switzerland. We've been here a bit over 1 month, and so far we love it. We love this location. It's very green and we are surrounded by nature, and can't wait for summer to come so that we can enjoy it even more and walk barefoot in the grass and all that. Very excited.
Our tiny house has 6 windows. Main entrance is right there, and here we have French doors that brings us to our terrace. Our off-grid system is made of 10 kW 48-volt lithium battery and 3 kW solar panels on the roof. We have a 300-liter water tank which lasts us about 4 to 7 days.
I guess it depends really how much we are using the dishwasher and the washing machine. And we are heating the house and the water with an LPG gas heater.
I'll explain more about our off-grid system and all our gadgets in the next videos, so if you want to know more about it, stay tuned and make sure to subscribe to our channel.
Let's start the tour by showing you our living room. Here we have the sofa with storage underneath where we store all our blankets and bed sheets. Above we have a recuperator which ventilates the house to make sure there's no moisture and much humidity. Right above we have the laundry rack. It's very handy when we need to dry laundry but outside is cold and rainy, and it saves space. This is working great. So Roman had this idea and he built it in like a couple of days, and it's really a good innovation, I would say, for a tiny space. On all our windows except the bathroom, we have these blackout blinders, so we can definitely sleep late if we need to. This is my working desk. Roman just built it recently and it still has to be painted, but we're waiting for a bit warmer temperatures outside because he's doing all these DIY little projects outside on our terrace, and now it's a bit too cold for painting. By the way, he just opened a new YouTube channel with showing how he's building all these things like this desk or the laundry rack. So if you're interested, we will add a link in the description below. So go check that out. And I must say that I really love how this tiny desk turned out, especially because half of it just slides in and then it saves us a lot of space. So when I'm not working, we'll just slide it in and we have space to walk around. By the way, we are still looking for comfortable office chairs. At the moment I'm using this old chair and Roman is actually using our camping chair. We still didn't find a good a good comfortable chair that also looks a bit more homey to fit in our tiny house. So if you have any recommendations, just write us in the comment, we will really appreciate it.
Here we have a bar table with this large window which opening up 90 degrees, so it's very nice feature in the summertime when you can open and you really can enjoy like you're being outside. Mostly we use this bar table as dining desk, but sometimes I'm working here too. And once we're getting our own land, we are thinking to extend the terrace all the way along the house, and so we will make another bar on another side. We'll put couple chairs and it will be very nice in summertime. We'll be able to open window and enjoy the both bar sides with our friends and having nice dinner. Over here is my working station. This table actually is extendable, and we were thinking that when we're having guests over we could extend it and use as well as a dining table. And as you can see, as Ioana mentioned, I'm working at the moment on the camping chair, and above we have a ventilator which turns both directions, and in hot summer days it will be lifesaver. It also includes a light, which is great feature. Over here we have 100-liter refrigerator which actually has even small freezer compartment, and it works perfectly fine for two of us. And underneath we have a washing dryer combo. Here is under the stair storage. Actually we can use only these two doors for our pantry, and here we have heater and water boiler regulator and water indicator. And the rest under the stairs is a storage for our off-grid system, like a 300-liter water tank, lithium battery, power inverter, water boiler, and so on.
And here we are in our kitchen. The countertop is 180 centimeters long, and it extends with this additional 60 centimeters, which is convenient if you have a lot of cooking to do. And here we have the sink, which is big and deep, and that was very important. And this very practical pull-out tap. Underneath is our dishwasher. It's half the size of a regular one, but it's more than enough for the two of us. We can fit 6 sets of plates and cups and cutlery, and it's actually very economical. For a full load it takes just 7 liters of water, which is usually less than what we consume if you would wash everything by hand. Above here we have our shelving unit for extra storage. We didn't want to have a closed one because of it would take extra space and will add weight as well. We actually like having some open storage. It's very practical to just pick whatever you need. Next to it we have the air extractor, which works great. We have touring gas stove, which is more like the winter time solution, I would say, because in summer we will cover it and add an induction stove so we can cook on the electricity. But now, because we have a lot of gray days and it's cold outside, and we want to spare some solar energy, so therefore we are cooking just on gas. Here is our gas stove. It's very tiny, but it does the job. I must say I'm baking quite often. Here we have storage for our cutlery, some more kitchen stuff. And on the bottom we have a power outlet, so here is where we store all our electric gadgets like mixer and water boiler and egg cooker and all that. So as we have everything there, we save some more space on the countertop and the kitchen doesn't feel so crowded. Over here we have our main entrance door, and right next to it is our wardrobe. So here we store our jackets and some big stuff.
And behind the sliding door we have a bathroom. So here we have a ceramic sink. It's 40 centimeters diameter, and underneath we have some storage, mirror with light, another one recuperator, and Over the toilet we have some more shelves for our towels and some stuff. And we are having here a separate composting toilet. In our van we have actually Nature's Head composting toilet, so if you are interested in comparison, let us know, and we will make another video comparing these two composting toilets. And over here we have a shower. It's 1 meter 20 long and 80 centimeters wide. We have a regular shower and we have a rain shower, and with couple holders for some conditioner and shampoo.
And the stairs brings us to our sleeping loft. The stairs are built in such a way that you can still stand up on this platform. At least I can. So this, the height here is 178 centimeters. So I can stand comfortably. I think Roman has to bend his head a little bit, but it's still very comfortable to get in and out of the loft. And to stand here and get dressed, as our wardrobe is right over here, where we store most of our clothes. We also have some drawers. And this is our loft. It is 4 meters long, so it's enough not only for our mattress, which is queen size, but also for having more storage over here for books and other stuff. But it can also serve as a relaxing zone where you can have a tea and read a book. This space is very cozy, I would say. We love it here. We also have this tiny window. So the first thing we do in the morning when we wake up, we open the blinders and then we look to see how is the weather today. And yeah, I often come here to read, and we added some extra lights for making the atmosphere even more cozy. As we also have some more upgrades in the tiny house, like we're planning to build a wardrobe behind the mattress to have some more storage space, and we have some other additional ideas. At some point we will make an additional tour, and we also plan to talk a bit more about how it is for us to live tiny and share more about our experience.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed our tiny house tour.
And also, maybe you've seen on our channel, we are sharing lots of different houses and vans and school buses and other alternative living options. So if you're interested in this kind of content, please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any new video.
And if you want to see our daily tiny life, then check out our Instagram. It's Tiny House Story. There we're sharing every day some stories and the posts about our daily tiny life. Cheers!
Bye!